Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I trust you're wonderful today and having a fabulous day. Welcome to the village of Mallah here in the Chach Valley, which is in the district of Attock in the northern part of Pakistan. On today's vlog, I'm going to take you for a short walk and a short wander. We're just exploring part of the village of Mallah. Eventually we'll touch on Shadi Khan and end up in a fabulous village of Sirka. Remember to subscribe, like and share the love with your family and friends. Alhamdulillah, it's a beautiful day. Let's go. This is the connecting road from Mallah to Sirka. It's looking very beautiful on an early part of the day, and you see thousands of potatoes with a few laborers working in the field, and this is the farmhouse hiding under the shade. This is the old water well that would be driven in a rotary fashion, often by an animal, which would go completely around the water well, and the water would flow up and then around. But with modern technology now, it's pumped by electric. And here's the electrical circuit for on and off. It doesn't look very safe. Stones probably from the river Indus, which have a multitude of uses. Oh, let's have a look here. Oh, not sure what's behind the old steel door, but as you can see, look, water is being pumped very quickly, falls down a few levels and travels in that direction, and Yasser is washing his feet. So the water, as you can see, flows well into the distance. It goes in a circular motion and then starts to flow in this direction here. As I was speaking, a call came in from my uncle, who's in Karachi, who recently travelled over from France. So this bit here, this is all an extension of the village of Mallah. Yani zor thok chideno, reasonably small size ko us chideno tol extension lakya ki, and it's just getting bigger and bigger. And this here is a single track road that heads off towards Sirka. And mashallah, a lovely home standing in its own grounds in the Mallah Talk. And I guess that will be a multi-generational home in a very peaceful and quiet area. We walk past another little farmhouse with lots of manure waiting to be spread into the fields. And look at that. As far as the eye can see towards the river Indus in that direction, and past the river Indus is Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Village life, 3 on a cart, and the cruelty of the stick. Terrible. All you can hear is the birds chirping. Mashallah, so lovely. Peaceful and quiet. And next to another home, I'm not sure if it's a farmhouse. Lots of chopped items, branches and trees, often used as fuel, firewood, and these appear to be next to your house. There's lots of branches and wood and chopped items, which I guess will be used as fuel in the tandoors and for cooking and for larger events as well. And there we go, we have a different type of haystack in the distance, protected by hay as well, and longer shoots of hay. Oh, and we just have a tent. Oh, mashallah, let's go and have a look inside. Hey, the good old cut with a pillow or two, and a stone table. And this, I think, is a crib for a baby. Wow, look at this, so nice. And of course, mashallah, mashallah, a sign of spirituality. Mashallah, a prayer mat. Look at that. Mashallah. I suppose it's a guest house. And on the other side is hay. Stuff like that. Protected by larger bales at the top from the weathers. And more of it. And fuel and firewood. And back to the tent, which is in front of all these fields. And a breeze block wall on the other side. Appears to be someone's residence. And the bed, which is a utility item in Pakistan, used as a bed or even as a seating arrangement. And with a good old modern pail of water. Yes, and on the other side is a home. And this is the farmhouse. You can see water just gushing out just at the bottom. On the other side of the road is a poultry farm. Cluck cluck chickens and eggs. This is a single track road, and I am about to hit the unmarked crossroad as the vehicle beeps in the distance. So on my right hand side now, over there, I have the village of Shadi Khan. Ahead of me is Sirka, as a young man walks straight towards the camera. And on the left hand side there, this road leads to Pakistan's longest river, which is the River Indus. It's probably about 10 to 15 minute walk from here. So the ilako ki chideno zimidara, yani agriculture is very, very popular. Potato season filhal. And it looks like the shoots are probably about 25 to 30 days old. From beginning to end. Or 40.6% of the labour force, Pakistan, they work in agriculture. Pakistan has some of the biggest mango orchards in the world, particularly in Sindh. Or it's the 5th largest exporter of mangoes in the world, a huge producer of cotton, the 3rd largest chickpea producer in the world, and it's the 5th largest producer of milk in the world. They love a cow and a buffalo, and occasionally they like to eat 1 or 2 of them as well. They love eating meat, particularly at big events where there's huge feasts that take place in this part of the world. And if you love dunya, then you need to be here. The smell, mashallah, let's have a closer look. Mashallah. So, masses of dunya. And when this is then exported, it literally costs pennies. And then when it's transported or exported, when it hits the markets of the United Kingdom, it could be £1.50 for a bundle, which is about 200% more. And if you're a spinach lover, this is for you. Malkhuzi. And there are some of the labourers working in the fields. Look at how the labourers crouch and squeeze and squat on the floor as they sow the benefits for the farmers and the landowners. It's extremely hard work. It's probably about 30 degrees today as well. And this lot here looks like you need some tender loving care because the weeds need to be separated from the spinach itself. As we just wander through, I did not even realize that currently we are in Sirka. So welcome to the village of Sirka, and let's carry on exploring. Take a look at this just off the main road. Oh, and I've been told that that's actually a private residence, and we have some immigrants from Afghanistan that are living in that particular little area. Did you know that Pakistan has the largest proportion of immigration in the world? Very welcoming people here in Pakistan, friendly, hospitable. They will share the meal with you and look after you, particularly if you're a guest, better than their own family. They will hold your honor, your dignity, and they will treat you like a king. So many years ago, when we were little, many years ago when we were little, in fact many years ago when we were little, Mallah, formerly Shadi Khan, Sirka, Vesa, they were pocketed in their own little areas. But the diaspora, those people that have settled abroad with Pakistani backgrounds, have poured millions of rupees. According to the State Bank of Pakistan, it was a record year in 2024 for people sending money to Pakistan. And in terms of the growth, the GDP of Pakistan, it was at number 5 on the list for overseas remittances. So is this a place that you could settle? Would you like a home in these quiet areas? Or do you prefer the luxury of Karachi, Lahore, or specifically the federal capital, Islamabad? Because a organisation in London known as One Homes help the diaspora, specifically dealing in paperwork in English and having offices in London, Houston, Dubai, Islamabad and Lahore. So if you would like a little bit of Pakistani luxury against the simplicity, comment below and I may be able to help as well. So I hope you're enjoying the stroll through the peaceful village, and this is a chicken farm. There does not appear to be any activity, so they could be resetting for the winter, but it looks fairly bare. So from wherever you're watching, as we enter the village part of Sirka, have a wonderful, blessed day. Assalamu alaikum.